Hello everyone, welcome back to Sawyer Studios, and let me just say we have no time for an intro in this video because we are getting Clone Wars sets in the summer of 2021. We're getting Clone Wars sets. We're finally getting Clone Wars sets, and let me just say that my predictions video that I came out with, and then the rumors video I came out with the prices, and then I assigned sets to the prices. I got some of those right, so yeah, let's go. Let me just start off by saying with one of the most exciting sets that we're gonna get. We are getting set. I'm going out of order because this is exciting. Set number I have 75316 is a Mandalorian Starfighter. We're getting a remake. Remember the one with Obi-Wan, Pre Vizsla, and a Mandalorian? Well, guess what? We're getting one with Gar Saxon, Bo-Katan, and a blue Mandalorian. So let's freaking go. I have a couple things to say about this. This is going to be a $60 Mandalorian Starfighter, so it's not going to be the big one, unfortunately, where the bottom comes out and troops fly out, unless they really downsized it. So okay, it's a possibility. It could be that, but $60, I'm assuming they're just going to stick with the fighter, the fighter design for it. Which is okay, because I missed out on getting a Mandalorian Starfighter when that first came out, so I'm very excited to get one this wave. So that's the first awesome Clone Wars set coming out. Let me add another one to the list. We're getting a Mandalorian Throne Room and Vault for $20. It's going to be Darth Maul and Ahsoka Tano. That one's going to be set number, let's see what I have, 75310. I'm imagining this set is going to have, the throne. You got a spot for Ahsoka and Darth Maul. I'm assuming there's going to be some cool feature where you can break the glass. Where Ahsoka kicks Darth Maul out, there's probably going to be some sort of feature where you can fling Darth Maul up. Probably in Palpatine's arrest, they had that lever in the floor, so you could probably tap the end of it and send Darth Maul flying. That's probably going to be a feature. $20, probably very minimal stuff. But hey, easy way to get a Darth Maul and an Ahsoka Tano, and I really hope, please, LEGO, I'm just happy that the set is coming out, but please just redo the double lightsaber hilt for LEGO. Just don't make it a single lightsaber and then just have two blades coming out of it. Actually make a new double lightsaber hilt. It'll just be so good. Anyway, that's the second Clone Wars set. Here's one that I got right, that I totally got right, and that is I even got the price right. The $100 set number 75314. That's right, it is a Bad Batch shuttle. We were getting a Bad Batch shuttle, and I predicted it because the Bad Batch show is coming out this year. And of course, LEGO wouldn't put a Bad Batch shuttle out in January. Why would they do that if the show's coming out this year? So this Bad Batch shuttle coming out. We're getting all 5 figures: Echo, Wrecker, Hunter, Crosshair, and then Tech. I think we'll get another figure that we don't know about. So I think 6 in all. So, $100. That's a good price for a shuttle. It's going to be it's not going to be downsized. It's going to be a good, it's probably going to be 800 pieces. Because LEGO's definitely going to bump up the price for those exclusive figures. That's going to be a huge selling point. So it's probably going to be an 800 piece shuttle. It's probably gonna have a really good interior. Hopefully there's a Gonk droid in there, and Wrecker comes with the chicken wing that he can eat while lifting the Gonk droid. That's really all I want. I just want the Gonk droid to be in a part of that shuttle. I think that'd be amazing. So yeah, we're getting a Bad Batch shuttle for the show. I'm assuming Echo's gonna be in his new armor on the Bad Batch show. I don't think they're gonna go with the Clone Wars Season 7 Echo armor that they had. I'm assuming that they're going to go with whatever he's wearing in the Bad Batch, which I think was different than the end of Season 7. I'm pretty sure it was different armor. I could be remembering wrong, but I'm pretty sure it's different. So I'm hoping for that new design and not the older design. Whew. What else? Oh, I was proven wrong. And I love it when I'm proven wrong. And it's because of something better is happening. Something better is happening. We are, in fact, getting a Moff Gideon light cruiser. We are getting one. You've heard it here. Set number 75315. It's going to be $160. So this set is going to be pretty good. Some nice big guns on the front, good-sized engines. it's gonna be a very, very nice set. This is our first ever light cruiser that we're getting, and guess what? For you Republic and Clone Wars fans, you can take this cruiser and you can modify it into a regular Republic Art Quintons, and now you can expand your Republic fleet, so you don't just need that. So you don't only have a Venator and a Republic frigate. Now you can take this Art Quinton. That's probably what I'm really excited about, is that I can take this Art Quintons, I can make it Republic, because I'm a huge Clone Wars fan. We're probably never going to get a Clone Wars Art Quintons, but now we're getting an Imperial one, so now is the chance for us to make cool mocks from it. So anyway, other than that, we are getting a Moff Gideon's cruiser. My pessimism, I guess, was misplaced this time. LEGO did an amazing thing, and we're getting a Moff Gideon's cruiser, which is amazing. We were getting Baby Yoda. We were getting the Mandalorian in his Beskar armor. We are getting Cara Dune. We are getting Fennec. We were getting Moff Gideon, and we're getting one other minifigure. I've gone around a little bit in my head about what could this minifigure be. It could be a Dark Trooper. I originally thought Bo-Katan, because Bo-Katan is the only like figure that they kind of left out on the Borden party. Like, they have Fennec, they have Cara Dune, they have the Mandalorian. They don't have Bo-Katan. And I kind of was thinking, well, the reason why they don't have Bo-Katan is because Bo-Katan's coming out of the Mandalorian Fighter, in the remake. But I mean, she would be older. I don't think they'd come out with two Bo-Katan minifigures in one wave. I don't know. I guess it doesn't really make sense for them to do that. So I'm leaning towards Dark Trooper or that female Imperial officer, possibly. I'd be very disappointed if it was that officer. I'd really like a LEGO Dark Trooper, even if I just get one. Let me tell you something else that I was right about. Oh, it feels so good to be right. Set number 75312 is in fact a Slave 1 for $50. It's going to come with a Han Solo and a Boba Fett. I don't think I got the price right, but I did get right that they were going to make a Slave 1. What did I tell you? LEGO does not usually go a long time without having a Slave 1. And to quickly retire the 20th anniversary, and then to get back a Slave 1, and especially with the Book of Boba Fett coming out, even though this has Han Solo, it's based off Episode 5. With the Book of Boba Fett coming out, like, that did not surprise me at all. You know, we're getting a Slave 1. It's going to be downsized, obviously, for $50. But, you know, obviously a lot of kids are watching The Mandalorian. They don't have a lot of money to drop on a $120 Slave 1 set. So let's put it down to $50 and really focus on those consumers, which is a smart point. And I'm honestly not surprised that LEGO did it. So, right on that one. Set number 75307 is an advent calendar. I believe I was right about that in my predictions video. I'm pretty sure I was right about that. So, advent calendar, $40, 350 something pieces for that one. I think 351. Next one is set number 75308, the $200 set that we thought was going to be UCS Gunship. Let me tell you, it's not a UCS Gunship. But don't worry. I know what you're thinking, but just hear me out. So, set number 75308 is going to be a UCS R2d2, which makes zero to little sense to me, honestly. I mean, it's been a while since we had an R2D2, but, you know, we remade the brick-built Yoda, but that was like 15 years. Like, I feel like, you know, R2D2 was in this decade that we've got him. Like, you didn't want to make, I don't know, something else, maybe like a brick-built C-3PO or something, it's fine, you know, we have R2, I don't know, I feel like we just had an R2D2, even though we didn't. It's been, you know, several years, but, like, I don't think we need this. I don't know what exactly LEGO's thinking, but that's besides the point. Set number 75309 is the UCS Republic Gunship, and it's going to be not $200, but $350. This is going to be a good-sized gunship. We still have yet to determine the figures. Even what episode? Is it going to be 2 or is it going to be 3 or is it going to be Clone Wars? Probably not Clone Wars, so is it going to be 2 or 3? If it's 3, we get a Phase 2 Commander Cody, hopefully. If it's 2, there's no chance for Cody. So I'm really hoping for 3. I'm really hoping it's based off of Obi-Wan's battalion, you know, off of the Utapau battle. I think that would be super cool. However, knowing LEGO, they probably will go with the Geonosis theme, which would be Episode 2, which means no Phase 2 Commander Cody, which is frowny faces all around. But it's $350, so it's going to be a very beefy set. Beefier than 200, which is a good thing for us. Probably not minifig scale now, though. I wasn't really expecting it to be minifig scale, but it's gonna be a detailed chip, and I'm really looking forward to seeing what the actual pictures look like. Okay, continue on to set number 75311, and this was a set that I was originally going to put on my predictions video, but decided not to, but it's coming out. It's the Imperial Troop Transport, and it's going to be $40. It's going to come with a, gosh, whatever that guy's name is, and then I believe, Stormtrooper. I don't remember these minifigures, partly because I'm not really that excited about it, because this set is going to be downsized. It's not going to be big. It's going to be $40, but it's not going to be the beefy set that it should be. It's just isn't. You're expecting something, because when I'm envisioning it, I'm expecting something bigger, but I've been told that it's going to be very much downsized. Grief Karga, that's it. Okay, the only thing I am excited for about this Imperial Transport is that it is coming with one of those mortar stormtroopers. So that's going to be a cool design to have. So I'm not completely not excited for it. Am I going to get it for that stormtrooper? Possibly. I'm not like, I don't collect a lot of Imperial stuff. My main thing is Republic, as you all know. So that one I might just pass on. My friends will get it, and as long as I get to see it in person, that's all I care about. Continuing on, we have set number 75319. Now, we don't know what it is. It's going to be $30 and supposedly a Target exclusive. I've heard people say that it could be another one of those bigger battle packs. And that doesn't make any sense to me. If it is in fact a Target exclusive, if that's true, it makes no sense for it to be a battle pack. Because why would LEGO make a battle pack a store exclusive? That is counterintuitive to what a battle pack exists to be. So I don't think it's going to be a battle pack if it's a Target exclusive. If the rumor about Target exclusive is incorrect, then yes, I could see it being a $30 battle pack, since those went very well. I'm not quite sure what it would be. I'm not going to speculate. Anyway, so set number 75369 is supposed to be a Darth Vader's meditation chamber. And it's supposed to be that cool area where Darth Vader sits in his Super Star Destroyer. It's supposed to have a Stormtrooper and Admiral Piet, even though the scene that we saw, that, if I'm not mistaken, Admiral Piet was on the screen with Admiral Zell, and he died. I can't remember if Admiral Piet visited him in his meditation chamber again, or if we only saw it for that one scene. Anyway, it does come with Stormtrooper and just Admiral Piet, because why not? And Darth Vader. So that's an 18+ set. I'm actually looking forward to see how that turns out, and this looks like it might be the beginning of something new, where LEGO is going to be making sort of like these Bespin Duel-esque sets, where it's like iconic scenes with like some pretty cool figures in for a $30 price. However, this one we don't have a price yet, so I don't know what the price is going to be, but I like sort of like this black box art 18+ vibe sort of lineup that's purely meant for displaying. I think that's really going to reach out to the adult community it's going to be very effective, and I think LEGO probably saw that with the huge desire for the Bespin Duel sets, especially the release of the second wave. That just makes a lot of sense to me. Now there's one set that we haven't talked about yet, and that is the elusive UCS set that's coming out November 26th. Yes, we do have a release date. The 11,000 piece count was incorrect, and it's actually going to be 6,782 pieces. And let me explain myself. So the reason why I didn't agree with a Death Star is because I was like, that is literally insane for a Death Star to have 11,000 pieces. That would not work infrastructurally. The past Death Star was like 3.5K. It just didn't make any sense. And that's, okay, so if you watched my previous rumor video, that's the only reason why I didn't agree with the prediction of it being a Death Star. And I explained that in my video. But since now we have new info, that's now 11,000 pieces. It's going to be 6,782 for $800. I now I can see it more being a Death Star. For that much money, though, I still have my doubts, but it's a lot more plausible, and it would make sense if it did have interior and an exterior, because that Death Star 2 piece count, it was like around 3,000 pieces for purely the exterior. However, there is a lot of pieces that go into making that jagged scaffold, and so like a lot of that would have been out. Excuse me, a lot of that would have been out the window. More like, I don't know, like 1,500 pieces would make up the panelings probably, and then combining that with the other Death Star, it just had to be really detailed. And would it be bigger? I could see Lego making a bigger one. It'd just be very hard to manage. I am still going to fervently disagree with anyone saying that it's an AT-AT Walker, because I still do not believe that Lego can make an AT-AT Walker that they would be pleased with putting their price tag on and their name on it. I think it'd be too unstable still. I have watched the Brick Vault review a UCS mock AT-AT Walker, and that thing was just so unstable. It just, like, you would only be able to get it if you were a master at Lego. It would not be for the general consumer. Granted, the Millennium Falcon UCS said wasn't for the regular consumer, nor the UCS ISD, but it was for the consumer enough. The AT-AT is just, I don't see that happening at all until Lego finds a way to somehow, maybe, I don't know, make their pieces lighter, or just, I don't even know what it would take. The AT-AT Walker is just such a top-heavy vehicle in Star Wars that it almost seems like it's not gonna really be possible to make a UCS version of one of those. It just doesn't. So the Death Star, as I just said, more likely because of the lower piece count. Now, because I now know it's no longer over 1,000 pieces, I'm bringing back my theory of the Super Star Destroyer. It will be 10 years since we have gotten the Super Star Destroyer, and for $800 for 6,782 pieces, that's a low piece count with a high price. What does that mean? That means there's going to be a lot of bigger pieces. We saw this with the $700 ISD at a lower piece count of 5,000 something pieces. So we now know, if Lego wants to not jab us in the back, that there's either going to be some really cool minifigs, which the Death Star did. The Death Star had lower pieces, high price for $500 because it had a lot of minifigs. So it's either going to have a lot of minifigs and be a Death Star, or it's going to have a lot of big pieces and be a big Super Star Destroyer, which I could totally see Lego doing now that it's not 11,000 pieces. But I still would like to point out that the Coliseum set being $900 for 5,000 something pieces, and the pieces being small, being a modular build, I still have not given up on the idea of the Jedi Temple, because the Jedi Temple is such an iconic building, and it's something that Lego has never done. And I think that Lego needs to, I don't know if this is necessarily like something that I wouldn't bet money on it, but I'm saying Lego needs to start moving out of their comfort zone. They need to start doing new stuff, and this is the wave of new stuff. Bad Batch Shuttle, we're going back to Clone Wars. They're stepping out of their comfort zone. They're doing prequel stuff. That is, Lego does, like, most of their Lego sets are original trilogy based, except when, like, new stuff comes out, like the Mandalorian or whatever, and, like, you know, it's popular. Their go-to, their fail-safe, sort of like their security blankets, or like how Patrick Mahomes, if he's like if he can't find anyone, he can just throw the ball to Travis Kelce because he'll run it in. The original trilogy is Lego's security blanket, and we are seeing Lego step out on limbs here. Moff Gideon's cruiser, Bad Batch Shuttle, the gunship, the UCS gunship. The fact that they did a poll and are doing a prequel UCS set for like the 6th time ever is proof. They're going back to the Mandalorian Throne and Vault. They're doing a Mandalorian Starfighter. They might be doing another $30 battle pack, Imperial troop transport, which isn't around the realm of, oh gee, it's still Mandalorian, so like it makes more sense, but like the Clone Wars stuff is really popping out at me. And I think this is the year where Lego's like, we're gonna step out. I'm still not giving up on my theory of a UCS Jedi Temple. I am throwing AT-AT out the window completely, 100%. The Death Star is now back on the table for consideration because of the piece count. So that is what we have. That is all that we have. What a crazy list that we are going to be given. Like, I'm very happy for some of these sets, because some of these sets do not pique my interest like at all, and I'll do an entire breakdown of each of these sets and what I feel like is worth putting money towards in a later video, so be on the lookout for that. But most of these sets I'm gonna get. Like up there instantly right now, UCS Republic Gunship, the Mandalorian Throne and Vault, especially with that only being $20, that's gonna be just, yeah, why not get it? Bad Batch Shuttle, like those three are like the top ones. Mandalorian Starfighter I'm definitely gonna get as well. And Moff Gideon's Cruiser I would like to get, just so I can mod it into a Republic-style version of an Arc Quinton's light cruiser. So I'm super excited for this wave. I hope you all are too. Like, comment, subscribe down below. Comment what set is your favorite and most excited for. Comment down below still what you think the $800 elusive set is going to be, because we have no idea, and it's all up for speculation pretty much right now. All right, everyone, thank you so much for watching. This is Ucs Studios. I'll see you all in the next video.